Hello everyone and welcome back to another Universe Sandbox video, and today we're going to do another episode of checking out one of your guys' solar systems. So today we've got something pretty interesting to see. It's actually sort of an upgrade on one we did a few weeks ago, and that being Mad Planet Guy's multiple star system. So yeah, a few weeks ago we did a 12-star stable system, but today we've got one even more insane. We are up to 32 stars now, so I don't know if it's a stable system. I'm guessing probably not, but it's still a lot of stars, so that's what we're going to be checking out today. But before we begin, guys, just a massive thank you as always for coming to watch the video today, and if you would like to send in your own system for this series, make sure to join my Discord server, link in the description, or you can look with the name of it in the on the workshop in the comments section. But please know the Discord is the lot more reliable way of getting a system in, as there's no spam box or anything it has to go through first. So yeah, just keep that in mind. And yeah, with that all said and done, let's get into this. Let's just open the menu up here. We're in update 23.2 today as well for this system. So let's go into My Sims, search it up. It's 32 stars, so it is this simulation rear. Right, let's see what we have got here. Right, let's, okay, right, 32 stars. Okay, this is going to be mental. There's a lot of Barry centers. Right, let's see our object count. We have got 106 objects, okay, and a lot of objects to go through. That's a lot of stuff. Right, all you need to know: planets are named star, position away from star. Okay, alrighty, this system is entirely stable. Okay, so it is a state of 23 or 32, I should say, 32 stable star system. That is just absolutely crazy. So look at this. It all starts here, and you zoom all the way out to star number 32. I mean, look how far out this is. So we're gonna have to definitely see how far away that actually is. But let's head all the way back in here. Okay, right. Right, recommended settings, trails on, orbits off. Okay, 2 hours in time, we're on that already. And then we want studio lighting, which we are on also. Okay, right, objects contains all solar system planets with a mix of random worlds too. Okay, so star 1, so 1.1, a hot gas giant, which is this object here. It is very bright, as we can see. But yeah, there we go. So that is 1.1. Then we have 1.2 out here, a hot mini world about 1.7 moons in mass. Also very hot and spicy here indeed. Very warm. So there's those guys. Right. 1.3. One of the custom solar system objects. Regular IO, yet I've made it cooler and hotter at the same time. Oh, I love the way that looks. So the atmosphere on it. That's really nice indeed. Look at that. So let's have a look at it. Oh, we're on the old menus, aren't we? How do I view it with the... There we go. So that's what it looks like underneath. So it's a normal IO. It's got a little more craters than normal. It looks like it's got a moon texture on it. But if we add the clouds and the atmosphere, it makes it look good. Look at that. That's nice. 442 degrees here. So that is very warm indeed. So there is IO. Right. So now we're hopping all the way to star 3. There's no objects around star 2. So there's number 2. Then we're on to 3. A small dead gas giant core. So this is what's left of a gas giant. So yeah, very close to the star. Indeed. So this has just been absolutely dissolved by its parent star. So that's number 3. Alright, now we're into 4. Alright, so 4.2, we want to head to that. Okay, here it is. So all the way down here. Okay, so this object, a large cratered super Earth which kicked 4.1 out of its orbit and swapped places with it. Okay, that's quite a cool look as well. Yeah, since we're in update 23, we can get all of these custom textured worlds back, which is a nice sight to see. So this is 4. No, that's 5. Where's 4.1 then? Trying to work out where it is. So we've got 4.2. So where's 4.1 out of its orbit and swap places with it? Oh, where is 4.1? Not sure where it is. We'll have to search it up when we come back to it. But let's go to star 5 for the time being. So there it is. And then 5.1. This is hot world of water vapor and silicate, very boring. So there you go. Still very hot here. Right, one thing I do want to try is zones. How does this... Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a lot of zones. Okay, right. So I'll keep that switched off. Right, so now we're heading to star 6. All the way out here. Okie dokie. Right, here we go. So we have another core of a world. Okay, core of a world which smashed into 6.3, bouncing off and losing most of its mass. So there's 6.2. We've got 6.3 down here. Rocky world, which has its surface flattened by a large collision from the previous one. It looks good though. Nice shade of colour on that one there. Alrighty. So there's 6.3. Right, now we're heading to 6.1. Had to move it further because US2 thought it'd be funny to keep exploding it. Here is 6.1. So that's all the way over here. It's alone by itself. Right, Right, so now we're heading to star 7. So we're making good progress. Right, so star 7, where we are. Right, so we have something to do. Neptune with a slight increase in temperature. So what's this? Right, Radiation Neptune. I like the name. Right, here we go. So super, super hot Neptune. As we can see, look, what does it look like if we lower it down? So yeah, literally just a regular old book standard Neptune underneath it, but very, very hot and radioactive. Right, there we go. Next up, we've got Minecraft World. So I'm guessing it's one of the cube ones. Yeah, here we go. So he likes mixing textures with cubes. So it's an earth texture on the dice, as we can see here, or the die. So look at that. Very, very peculiar, but yeah, Minecraft World, right? So there we go. Alrighty. Right, where are we? So we've done Minecraft World. So that's 7-2. This again. Right, now we have 8 over here. Right, Mercury with a slightly closer to its star. So very, very hot Mercury right here. So slightly more radiation. 9.1, so we're taking a jump to 9. So there's only a few objects around each star. Probably for obvious reasons, as there's this many stars. Wow, these are very close together. Jeez, right. 9.1. Hot gas giant. 9.2 is over here. So this is slightly cooler, but still hot gas giant. That reminds me of one of my old objects. Looks quite similar, colour-wise. 9.3. Another gas giant. Quite a nice looking one there as well. So there's all of 9. Alright, so now we're taking a big jump to 10. Let's see how far we are from the centre of the system now. So let's quickly check 10. Motion. 1.57 AU, 73 days. I'm guessing orbital parent for 10 is 7. See, this is quite confusing because now what's 7's parent? Orbital parent's 10. Yeah, okay, so we'll have to just put an object really far out at the end and see how long this system actually is. Let's close 10 off. Okay, so 10.1. Uranus, but it's a terrible Uranus. Right. So we got down here. So yeah, Uranus. Okay. So there we go. And then we have 11 over here. Righty. So this is okay. So 11. That count as a brown dwarf star. Right. So 10, 11. Right. So now we're hopping to 12. Oh, a big jump out to 12. Okay. So 12's all the way over here. Right. We're getting into the big distances now. Right. So 12.1. A Neptune world because Luke likes them. Well, I do like Neptune worlds. This one doesn't seem to have a... Is it gas? What if we put gas? Is it broken? No, I'm guessing he's just playing around. So 12.1, but that's not a Neptune world. Neptune-like world, or Neptune world. So that's just a regular bog standard world. 12.2, hackable custom Venus. Right. Doesn't look too hackable here. 12.2. So there it is. What if we lower it? Is there something broken here, or is it just the way it's meant to be? 0 degrees. It won't let me... yeah, we can see it doesn't look... yeah, that can't be hackable, surely. It's not got any water on it. 12.3 over here. So this is a gas giant of some sort here. It's 12.3. A mini planet Leo. Right. So that one seems to be... Maybe is there something broken in here? I don't know, because they don't seem to be going by what the menu here says. So I don't know if he's just pranking me or anything, but... Yeah, something to me suggests it could be broken, because if this is supposed to be planet Leo, which is one of his custom planets, that doesn't seem correct to me, because planet Leo should be orange and purple and stuff. So that... And this object here kind of implies something could be broken. Yeah, because it's one of these. Okay, so there's there may be a problem somewhere here. Okay, 13.4. We'll still continue going though. Right. Oh, no, we're on star 12. Sorry. Okay, that may just be me making a mistake then. So 12.3. This was a 1. Okay, so it is a white giant. Okay, that's just me being stupid then. But yeah, this Haskell custom Venus and Neptune, they don't seem to match up with what they're saying there. Right, so now 13. Okay, where are we? Over here. Earth, but red and smaller. Right, so, okay, well, there's a lot of names there. So 13.1. Earth, but red and smaller. What we got over here? Okay, so this one, what's going on over here? You can see it in the image. Flashlight? Oh, okay, there we go. A studio. Is that a studio we were on? So studio isn't working. That's very weird. So we'll keep it on, yeah, we'll go on a flashlight then. So there it is. 13.1. Looks cool, actually. So let's look underneath. So a super red world right there. Look at that. Okie dokie. So 13.1. Earth at red and smaller. Okay. Okay, so now we have a small terra with a continent. 13.2. Alrighty. So there we go. Okay, so the next one, 13.3. And there's the large continent as well. That's cool, actually. I like that. Like an archipelago looking world. Right, 13.2. Okay. So 13.3 is this one. So this is planet Leo here. So this should be like orange and... Yeah, there we go. Let's look at that. That's a very nice world indeed if we look underneath. So there it is. Oh, atmosphere, clouds. There we go. So yeah, purple on orange, like I said, but yeah, look at that. Got the fiery looking clouds on it also. Looking good. So that's planet Leo there, it's 13.3, and also sub to my planet guy, or you'll be hunted by my army of things. Right, and then 13.4, orange. Right. Nice mix of orange and yellow on that, look at that. Nice gas shine there. Okie dokie, right, so 13, now we're on to star 14, so, right. So, this is 14. This Mars may look habitable, but it's constant radiation, barren with no life. Right, here we go. So this is a Mars of some kind. Look at that. It's got Mars mixed with a Venus texture, by the looks of it. If we do that, that's definitely a Venus texture on a Mars body, as you can see. So Mars-Venus hybrid between the two. Nice atmosphere color choice on that. I like that. That's pretty cool. His studio seems to be completely broken for some reason. Just keep on flashlight. So 14.4. 14.2, sorry. Right, so this is literally series with more ice, okay? So iced up series. Right, and then 14.3. SE's equivalent of a marine world, okay? So there we go. So it's a lot of craters on this one, 14.3. Right, now we're heading to 15.1. Earth, but everything is dead from radiation. There's a lot of radiation in this super-sized star system. Right. It must have taken them hours to set all this up. I mean, that's crazy. So 15, Earth, but everyone is dead. So what's this? So everyone's dead from poison. Okay, so this is just a bog standard Earth with very, very dead continents. No green grass. It's all brown. So there we go. So that's a very radioactive high Earth around this star here. So that's star 15. So it's just literally the same stats as the sun. Right, and then we have 16. There's nothing around. Oh no, it doesn't even mention. So this is a brown dwarf. And then we've got some small little objects here as well. So they're not mentioned in the log there though, but yeah, here they all are. So put them here to make it more interesting. So there we go. Right, 16. Now we're heading to 17. Right, so we're going to big leap over here. Star 17. Default Jupiter being tortured for not being a high optic Jupiter. So yeah, we've got a regular bog standard Jupiter here. Very, very hot there indeed. Very close to the star. Looks like it's always going to spiral in. 17.2. Hot ball of rock. Okay, so here we go. Next up, we've got an object hotter than its star. So, yeah, 17.2 hot ball of rock. Okay, so now on to star 18 over here. Right. 18.1. Ah, there's one of the old custom Jupiters. Look at that. So that's 18. Look at that. That's cool. Good to see that old Jupiter back. That's one of the old modded ones. And 18.1. Okay, so this is hotter than its star. Brown dwarf, a star. It's around 40 Jupiters. Okay. So there we go. How old is it? So this is 968 degrees. Okay. Alrighty. So there we go. 18.1. Now on to 19. This isn't mentioned anywhere, so we've just got a bunch of random stuff. So some small, just small little rocks here. Still looks like they got some customization on those. We'll have a little look through them all there on the menu at the top. So there's a water well there. Look at that. And the last one. So star 19 all checked off. Right, now we're on to 20, and we still have to go to 32. I mean, look at how big this is. There's also a rogue planet, so all by itself out there. It's sort of dark tan yellow sort of shade. There's a better look at it right there. Kind of reminds me of one of the old custom Venuses where someone used a gas giant. That sort of gives me some of the vibes of that old modded object. Right, star 20. So all the way down here, dead habitable world after it's lost its oceans and atmosphere. So 20.1, that is this one. Alrighty, 20.1. Then on to 20.2, so over here. Another dead terrestrial world where there is too much radiation for life as we know it. There could be something there, right? This one's quite nicely designed, I like this. So, underneath, that's what it looks like. So it's got more of the custom sort of textures in there and stuff as well. Looking good. So remember, we're back in update 23. This is where modding was at its peak before the surface grids came out and killed modding, some say. So yeah, some people were completely well, this was their last ever version to really mod with because a lot of people don't do it now. This gas giant's really nice actually, nice mix of blue and grey and very nicely mixed together. So 20.3. This is Earth mass Earth mass ice giant. There we go. Look at that. So one Earth mass. So 20.3. Right now on to 21. Taking a big leap here. So 21. It's a mothership. What's that? That is a neon pink pyramid. We'll have a close look at that in a minute. 21. So, what we got here? 21.2. Earth 2. Earth, but we're dead again because of radiation. So another radiation destroyed Earth. It's got a Pluto texture on it, by the looks of it. Yep, that's definitely a Pluto. Yep, Pluto texture. That's quite cool, isn't it? What does it look like without the water? Yeah, it's Pluto. Look at that. Hey, so look at that. That's cool. So yeah, really crazy Earth there. Look at that. That's cool. So I don't think I can fix it. There we go. That's roughly correct. So 21.2. Right, zooming out. So we are on to 22 now. But we're going to hop to the pyramid first, so mothership. Let's have a little look at this crazy thing. So let's zoom all the way in. Still scrolling in. It's quite a small object. Still scrolling. There you go. Right. Mothership. Look at this thing. That's apologies for anyone with who doesn't like bright colours shoved in their face, because look at this. Oh, I can't even zoom into it. I think it's a small object in a big system. Yeah, sometimes they go a little funny when you get close. Let's try that again. But yeah, look at this thing. That is crazy. So let's try that again. Just look at this. You can see all the individual bricks and stuff on it. I mean, that is pretty funky, and that's what it looks like behind. Look at that. That is awesome. So mothership. It's a pink pyramid. I wonder if there's any more of those scattered around. Right, so zooming out. Still zooming out. Right, so 22 now. Right, there's not many objects further on. There's only a few more. Right, so 22.2. There's some sort of Saturn around here, but it is more boring and radiated. So a lot of very radiation-heavy system here. So yeah, we've got a bog standard Saturn, no rings, right there, and then it's also got some other moons. Let's put that back on overview. So there is the lineup of moons. Alrighty. So there's all 22s. Right, 23, 24, 25, 26. Cold ice world. Right. And then 22.1, we didn't see this one either. So there it is. So a nice ocean world there. Little bits of land. Okie dokie. So there we are. Right, zooming out. So 23. Where are we now? Taking another big leap to 23. This is crazy how big this thing is. We've already surpassed the previous 12 star system. So 23. That's the Barry Center's inside it. 24. So this is yeah, brown dwarf like object there. 25. So there, yeah, we've got loads of other stars around some of the bigger stars to add more stars into the system. So there we go. So just a bunch of yeah, like brown dwarf-like objects before they got broken in newer versions of surface grids. Because you can't just get hot gas giants like this anymore. When you used to put gas giants up to high masses, they used to just start going really hot without you doing anything. But they don't do that in the modern versions of the game now. Just a little change. But yeah, you can't get gas giants like this unless you manually put the temperature up. But they don't sustain the temperature like they used to back in this version, for example. Right, 26. So 26.1. Where's that? So this is, yeah, 26. 26.1. So where is that? Cold ice world. Zooming out. Oh, this thing over here. Okay. 23, 20. Oh, because it's in orbit of all the stars, isn't it? Right, so there we are. So cold ice world, quite a nice atmosphere colour, nice deep shade of blue there. Cool texture underneath as well. Let's get a little closer look. So there we are. There's a full look of it. Yeah, nice atmosphere on there. Right, 29.1 now. So we're taking another leap to start 29. So we've got 28, yeah, 27, 28, 29 over here. Right, so 29. So we've got a Mercury-like world around here. So there we are. And 29.1. Mercury, but smaller. Minus 270 because Universe Sandbox 2 doesn't simulate brown dwarf habitable zones. Yeah, that's one thing it never did. Yeah, I just used to make smaller red dwarfs as brown dwarfs back in this day. I wonder if I've still got it in this version actually, because I haven't modified the objects in here. It was called Tea Garden Star. Do I still? Yeah, here we go. This was my homemade brown dwarf for an example, because this had a habitable zone, but I think its luminosity. I think I put it on something like stupidly low. Like yeah, not very bright at all. If we just check the. Yeah, that's all it had. This was my brown dwarf sort of rip-off, because the game didn't simulate it. So that's sort of what you had to do back in the day, because yeah, things were a lot different back then. So yeah, 29.1, awesome. Right, so where are we heading now? So 30 and 31, right. So 29, 30 is over here. So zooming in on here. It doesn't look like this one's had any planets. This is a lone object. Yeah, so another brown dwarf. 30, a lot of scrolling out in this system. Where are we? So 31, 30 says 32. 31 is over here. Only planet with life. So the only planet in this whole 32 star system. The only one with life. Alright. Okay, here we go. So here is this one. So this one's going to be 21 degrees. It says in the name there. Right. So 31.1. So only planet with life. Has it actually got the... let's check the stats on it. 72.1. No life stat though, but yeah, that's what it's going to be at 21 degrees. It's 31.1. Right, and then 31.2. Mars-like world. So that is over here. Okay, yeah. Nice mixes of dark greys and browns in there. So nice looking one. Okay, so 32.1. So we're on the last star now of this 32 star stable system, which is just insane. But you can see it's all set out with the barrier centers. We'll definitely have to play it at 2 hours. We will try more and break it as well, just for fun. But where are I? So 32. So there we are. And then at 32.1 over here. So this is a pumpkin texture on a planet. That's pretty crazy. So pumpkin, but it's a planet you can color. Right. So there's also Rogue. It's a planet you can. Okay, this planet formed. Yeah, we saw that Rogue one, didn't we? So there we go. But you can't color it in this version of the game either, because it's not got the customization in it. Right. So yeah, Rogue. Also make more SE content. Yeah, I did 2 videos last week on it. I think they were back to back if I remember right, or were they? I can't remember. There we go. So 32.1. That is it. Yeah, we already visited the Rogue planet. So this planet was formed in the system around star 7, but it was kicked out into space. It orbited its galaxy once and extremely met up with its system. Okay, cool. Right, but that is the full system done. So just a full lineup of all the objects here. I mean, you can see, look at all the brown dwarfs and hot objects in here. I mean, there's a load of stuff, which is really cool. So yeah, that is the full lineup of objects. That's probably better than doing chart mode, and we can try chart mode, but it's going to be a lot of stars. Star 23 is pretty big. 4.12 AU, so it's a hyper giant size, and all the other ones, yeah, you can see here, they're nowhere near as big as this Colossus over here. So yeah, 4.12 AU. And all the way down here, we've got all of the smaller guys, all the brown dwarfs, the red dwarfs down here, some of them smaller than the brown dwarfs. And yeah, onto the planets. Yeah, I did like that yellow and orange one. Where is it? I also like the blue band one. Planet Leo as well. I did like this object here, 20.2. This one as well, heavily cratered. I think that looks really cool. There's the Minecraft world again. Yeah, this one too, that 13.1, that reddish coloured one, that was a nice looker. Yeah, not nice lookers in here, just because of the older ways of modern. Good to see the old modern objects back in one of these videos. But yeah, there we go. So let's quickly go out of that. So we've done all the objects. Right, now, play. So one thing I do want to test as well is I want to put an object. Let's just use this actually. Right, so the very centre of the system is somewhere. Let's actually find the centre. Star 1, okay. So this is star 1. So this is star we're locked onto. Now, T-Garden star. Right, so let's see how far out this actually is. So 100 AU, 1000 AU, coming out to a light year, 1 light year. So star 21, 40, I don't want to place that. That's, yeah, star 21 is about 42,000 AU. But if we keep going all the way to star 32 is about 100 light years away from the center of the system. So this is a 100 light year 32 stable star system. That's pretty nuts. It's about 100 light years apart between 1 and 32. That's absolutely nuts. Star orbit mode obviously doesn't work, but yeah, trails. So let's actually watch this system go around. Obviously the ones really far out, they're barely going to move because they're so far away from the center. But if we click play, we can see all of the stuff in the center actually going. But he did say we can't play it further than 2 hours. So you can see it's all going there, but yeah, we want to a little faster than 2 hours. Let's see what happens. So you can see there that you got the basic concept, you got the barrier centers, the center of gravity, which keeps the stars all in place. But you can see here, it's all going on, isn't it? I mean, they're all massive distances apart, but the local sort of stars, so stars 1 to, I guess 1 to 7, 1 to 12, maybe out there's 12. So I'm guessing 1 to 12, they're all the ones that are quite close. You can actually see all the stuff going on around here. Since look at this, like it's all perfectly stable, all running, like he said. I mean, this is really impressive stuff. Like, nice job. So yeah, 32 stable star system here, and also if you'd like to get it as well, it's available for download in the Discord, where you can download it for yourself and check it out in update 23. So yeah, look at that, perfectly working. Barry center, all the stars going around nice and comfortably. Look at that, perfectly stable, very nice indeed. And you can see there's a lot of barrier centers. How many can we search barrier centers up? No, you can't. wonder how many Barry centers are actually in here. Stats. Barry centers? Is there anything about in here? Maybe it's 18, not simulated. I'm guessing it's those. But yeah, very, very nice job indeed. And yeah, guys, if you've got any thoughts and opinions, let us know down below in the comment section. I'm sure the creator of the system, Mariplantic, I'll be very interested to hear what you have to say on this crazy 32-star binary, I say binary, 32 stable system. I mean, that is absolutely nuts. But yeah, massive thank you for watching today's video as well. Let's see if we can go for 40 likes for the 32 stable star system, guys. And also subscribe if you're new, helps on the journey to 17,000 subscribers as well. And a massive thank you for everyone who comes back to the videos every upload as well. Huge thank you to you all. It means the world. And yeah, if that all said and done, guys, make sure you have a great day. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.